Oh yeah, oh yeah. What up, what up, what up? Y'all already know what to do. We about to get into it too. Time for today. Let's go. Let's see what happened, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too much about this story, but I checked it out. Tapped on it though. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to it. Y'all know I ain't got premium, so don't judge me.
Of web creation, where words can launch a business. Well,
Y'all don't want to judge folks and shit. I'm doing something though. You know what I'm talking about?
To her thousands of followers, 28-year-old Sakina Thompson appeared to be living the dream. Based in New York, she worked as a nail technician and carefully curated an online persona built around luxury, high-end fashion, and glamour. In those videos, nothing appeared out of place. Nothing suggested what was coming.
I be so sick here, y'all contradicted. No. Alexa, run it back. This is crazy. Oh shit, she really ran it back. But y'all really did not hear the first line. Like, do you hear how she started off the song? Like, she's tired. We're tired. Don't laugh at my eyelashes. Good morning, y'all. Y'all see my little Jewish curls? It's the soccer mom outfit for me. I totally embarrassed my friend today at the mall. You already know I want to match my perfume with my clothes, but I went with the Chloe instead. This is a bad bitch perfume.
Sakina was in a relationship with a man named Terry Thermogen. To her followers, it appeared she had found her soulmate. Their posts told a consistent story, a glamorous, unshakable romance that looked flawless from the outside.
That shit up. Oh, God. Stop, y'all. Y'all are being mean. Eat, ugly.
Over time, however, it became clear that Sakina was far more invested in the relationship than Terry was. While she remained committed, Terry's interest wavered, and the relationship slipped into an unstable on and off pattern. During one of those breaks, Terry began seeing another woman. Her name was Kayla Hodgson. Kayla was 23 years old, lived in Florida, and worked nights as a bottle girl at local nightclubs. Friends described her as outgoing and carefree, someone who naturally drew attention and often became the center of the room without trying.
Oh yeah, she got jealous then. That bitch got jealous. Baddie versus baddie. God.
Terry's involvement with Kayla changed the dynamic entirely. What had once appeared stable between him and Sakina began to unravel, introducing tension and conflict that hadn't existed before.
I ain't gonna lie, I like flirting just to see if I still got it, but linking up? Nah, that's crazy.
It's the laugh for me. They got me like terrified, like, bitch, what? It's the laugh for me. I promise you, it's the laugh for me. Ooh, ooh.
Over time,
Creating custom clothing
Y'all already know what to do.
with tap stitch is simple. Start by
Rock
choosing
it
a
with me,
garment,
you rock it
then
with
click
me.
Design Now.
We ain't
On the
gonna
left,
talk
you'll see
about
4 main tools. Upload lets you add your artwork or logo.
it.
over time, Sakina's anger shifted away from Terry and towards Kayla. A later police interview with Kayla's best friend would reveal the extent of Sakina's increasingly obsessive and controlling behavior.
She was getting harassed with prank calls.
Okay. And with those prank calls, what was being said? When you say prank usually makes me think funny calls. Is it threatening calls or? More like, you go from Miami, they'll say on the phone and they'll be like, oh, you're a whore. Leave my man alone. Like, just stuff like that. I called her back yesterday cussing her ass out with my homeboy on the other line. She was like, oh, you're showing out for your friends now. And I just kept yelling. I said, no, they're really playing on your phone. She said, like, they would be silent for a good minute. Then I would have to scream hello just for them to say hello. Like, what the f***? Then at the end, she was like, you know you're a whore, right? I was like, yeah, I know. Tell me something else. Then the bitch would go quiet. So the girlfriend seemed to know every time they start talking? Yes. And do you know how that is? No, the girl crazy. Excuse me. She had a tracker in his car. That's how she found out that.
Oh, see, I told you it was the laugh for me. Now you see why it was the laugh for me? Her best friend even just said she crazy, boy. Something ain't right. So with that being said, I got to get away from you. I got to find a way to get away from you safely. I need to be safe when I get away from you. You know, like you playing baseball and you trying to make it home. I need to be safe. Fuck. The folks said she was crazy, my nigga. Come on, man. Her best friend said that. Got to know that she definitely is. Like, we're not gonna negate against that. Not gonna overlook that either.
They went out to eat, that he was picking her up. But for the most part, there's not one time that she did not know.
Around this time, Sakina's TikTok presence began to change. The tone of her posts grew more unsettling, and content that once seemed vague or performative would later take on a more disturbing meaning, with some posts appearing to allude to violence directed towards Kayla.
Bitches be talking about me thinking I ain't gonna go look on their page. I be looking at y'all page, and y'all can't talk about me because
Talk about it.
Oh, so you're a slut. You like give it up really easy. You're a slut. Like,
Step one.
Notice I get so much love from pretty fly. The bum be hating.
Step two. But are you willing to compromise within a relationship?
Compromise? What is compromising? Compromising for what? Compromising for what reason? To compromise for what?
I still got one bitch. I'ma smack the wig off. And then I'ma change.
I'ma go buy me a gun. And I'ma come back here and set this mother off.
What viewers saw on social media did not remain limited to a screen. Over time, the fixation progressed, and Sakina eventually moved it offline, attempting to confront Kayla in person.
Have you ever met her in person?
Yes.
And where was that at?
Not formally meeting her, more so meeting on the terms of she was waiting for Kayla at a lounge when we were in New York.
Why was she waiting for her there?
Probably to fight her.
Oh, she wasn't like, they weren't trying to meet up and like squash something.
No,
she just happened to show up where Kayla was headed.
It's like that place was a frequent place for the guys to go hang out. So they knew that after, that's where they were going. So she went there in some sweats, hair tied back, looking to...
No, she got a track on his car, so wherever he goes, she gonna find out anyway. So yeah, that's just how that's gonna go.
Fight. So we get there, we park the car, and he's calling her the whole time she's driving there and telling her, don't go inside, don't go inside, don't go inside. Please don't go inside, I'm begging you. Don't go inside, showtime, don't go inside. And she's looking like confused, like, why? And I'm looking at her and I'm telling her, like, the girl has to be inside, you know? Like, there's no other reason why he don't want you to go in there. Like, so we ended up pulling up to Showtime, and he ends up calling her because he sees us park. And he's like, come to my car, come to my car, come to my car. And she's like, she's just gonna go to his car and see what he's talking about. So I ended up just still going inside. Well, I texted her first and I was like, the girlfriend is here.
And you'd already seen her at that point?
I seen her at the end of the bar waiting.
But no, you'd seen her online, and how'd you recognize her?
Yeah, I seen her because she would message Kayla, so we'd look at the page and be like, okay, this the girl. So now I look on it and I'm like, okay, the girl's sitting here. So I messaged her and I was like, the girlfriend is definitely here. And then Kayla texted back and she was like, yeah, that's what he's telling me. She's inside and she was waiting for me. And then I looked down and I seen her. And when she seen me, she looked at me. Then she looked past me because the person she's looking for, she knows is going to be with me. And she didn't see Kayla. So then she sat there for a little minute, you know, waiting to see if she's going to come. Then the place was closing and she got up and she left.
By this point, Kayla had blocked Sakina on every platform, a final attempt to end the harassment. Instead,
oh, so you stalking. Yeah, you stalking.
the behavior escalated. In July of 2022, Sakina boarded a flight from New York to Florida. Security footage later captured her arriving at Kayla's apartment complex wearing a hat, mask, and coat, a disguise completely.
Whoa, she done got the girl location and everything. Coming from New York to Florida. Damn. Going crazy on the work. That's crazy. Man.
Unlike her usual glamorous style. One of Kayla's neighbors would later describe a chilling encounter with Sakina at 2 a.m. that morning. What that neighbor didn't know was that they were witnessing the final hours before tragedy struck.
It was around like 2:30 maybe. I heard a knock at the door, so I looked through the peephole, but I wasn't sure who it was, but I seen it was a woman. And when I opened the door and I poked my head out, she was talking to me. She was kind of not looking, like she was looking, but like over her shoulder. And then at one point she turned and she pulled her mask down. And she told me that she looked like someone took her bag. Like she put a bag down on the stairs, walked around the complex, told me she came back and her bag was gone. Then she said, I knocked on everybody's door, or I'm knocking on everybody's door on this floor because somebody on this floor took it. She said she heard a door open and then it closed. And then I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have your bag, whatever. Then she asked me how old I was. I was like, I'm 16, whatever. And then after that, I told her I didn't have her bag and I closed the door. She left. Then about probably like 20 minutes later, I started hearing banging at the door. Like it was like somebody was aggressively banging. But I didn't come out my room like to see who it was. But I called my mom, told my mom that there was somebody banging on the door.
Okay, so when you heard the banging, you didn't look out the peephole or anything?
No.
Okay, it was a short time after she was here though?
Yeah, I just stayed in my room. I didn't even come out.
Okay. And this person that came to the door, do you remember what she looked like or what she was wearing?
She had on like kind of like a coat, a Yankees cap, like black sweatpants.
And you said she was wearing a mask. Do you remember what kind of mask?
A black COVID mask. Like.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, prior to going on tape today, you were shown a photo lineup, and during that, you selected someone.
Yeah.
And that person, you circled their picture and you initialed next to it, I believe, and wrote today's date and time. Okay. And you're stating here today that person you circled or their picture of is the same person you believe was at the door that night.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you recall or how certain you are that that's the same person?
95.
95? Okay. So 95%, 100% being obviously without a doubt, 95% very close to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
At around 5 a.m., Sakina finally located Kayla's apartment. She entered and brutally stabbed Kayla to death. Security cameras.
Oh, wow, she shot the girl. You flew from New York all the way to Florida to kill the girl because she was dating your ex dude. You have got to be out of your mind. You have got to be the world's craziest criminal to even fly from New York to Florida. That's got to be what, a good 10, 15 hour flight. I ain't never been on a plane. It's taking a while, I guess. Man, is it that serious though? I heard it was.
Captured Sakina fleeing the scene moments later, but officers would soon notice a critical detail. She was no longer wearing the disguise she arrived in. Instead, she was wearing Kayla's clothes. Later that day, Kayla's body was discovered, and police received a call that would formally set this investigation into motion.
911, what's the address of the emergency?
Then you change clothes with the girl clothes on. So what you do with the clothes that you came in with? Like you didn't.
Emergency. Oh, ma'am, I don't know the address. I just came. Okay, what is the apartment number? Do you know if that has a building number? I could go downstairs and check. 1 second, please. 1 second. Stay on the phone with me. What's your phone number? Hold on, man. Hold on. Oh, my God. Tell me exactly what happened. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Police respond within minutes, stepping into something none of them will ever forget.
We were planning our anniversary
Y'all already know. We ain't gotta
trip.
talk about it.
Someone tried to open a loan in my name in a state I've never even been to before.
Retirement is just around the corner.
Does she live alone?
No, with her mom, but her mom is a flight attendant. No, no one there.
How do you have access to the house?
I can't.
Don't touch anything. Leave your hands exactly the way they are.
I didn't have.
How far is Robert
I didn't have access. I've been. Yeah. Yes. 200. What number? 200. Liar.
How did you get access inside?
I don't have access. I've been calling her all morning, and she wasn't answering the phone. And I came here the first time, and I just knocked. And I was like, I seen her car. I didn't see her park in the parking lot. She always parking in the handicap. So when I came back the second time, I seen her car outside. I'm like, she has to be here. So when I came, I knocked really hard, and she has a little dog, and she didn't answer. So I just tried the door, and when I opened the door, she was on the floor.
The door was unlocked?
Yeah, the door was unlocked.
So have you been in the house?
Just have, yes, when I just came the second time.
Did you see anybody in the residence?
No.
I just want to get some more information before I get in there.
No.
Okay. Alright. When I'm done with this, stay tight, because I'm running to talk to a lot.
No problem, no problem.
And just try not to touch anything with your hands.
Okay, y'all, I'll touch with the door and everything.
Go back in right now?
Okay.
Yeah. Is it a 1 or 2 bedroom?
In this situation, you definitely don't want to put yourself in the crime scene, because like your fingerprints being all over something, like you could become a suspect, and probably already is a suspect in the situation. So yeah, you definitely want to be careful with that. Touchy situation.
It's a 2-bedroom.
Was she on any medication, anything?
No, not that I know. She worked a party last night, and then that was it. And I called her this morning. I was calling her this morning, texting her, and she was her phone was delivering it. She's like my girlfriend.
No, that's fine.
Yes, she's like my girlfriend. Yes. Yes. Right here. No children, just a little dog. 200 right here. To the left. Okay. Stay with me. Greg. You and me. Give us a second. This one? Yes.
Yes. She's gonna be right there when you go in.
Yep.
Yeah, she's right there.
The crime scene itself is far too graphic to show. Kayla had been stabbed 37 times, indicating a prolonged and frenzied attack. Inside the apartment, her dog had been present throughout the incident. With the scene secured and the initial evidence documented, detectives shifted their attention to the man who had discovered Kayla's body.
How long have you guys been together for?
About a year.
And is it girlfriend?
Man, put put that boy in a bad situation right now, and this is man, boy.
No, it's like yeah, we're messing around. No.
Hey, listen, man. I'm sorry that you're going through this. We're going to do everything we can to help you out. We'll be here for you, all right? I appreciate you talking to me and being cooperative and calm, all right? We're going to have a million questions to ask you. Just bear with us, all right? Do me a favor. Just like your hands, don't like wipe them all over.
Yeah.
Just leave them there.
This from me pumping her chest. They told the paramedics told me on the phone to pump her chest.
No problem. Okay, so how do you know her?
That's like my girlfriend. We've been messing around for like over a year now.
Okay. I'm moving because of COVID and all that shit. So
So you saying that's not your girlfriend, but y'all been messing around a whole year. So you still with the other girl apparently, and she don't like the fact that you messing around with her, and now you got this girl killed. Still with this other woman. She don't like it. That's a whole situation that calculated, really thought about. You know what I'm saying? Every situation is different though, but I can definitely understand what's going on here. That's crazy work.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not trying to be rude. Oh, it's so okay. So you've been dating her for about a year?
Yes.
Are you her only boyfriend?
I have no idea.
Okay,
Just
no
messing
problem.
around.
Okay. And for about a year.
Yes.
How did you meet her?
We met at a party through mutual friends.
Okay.
One of her friends deals with one of my friends.
Who does she live here with?
Her mother's a travel attendant.
Mother is a traveling attendant?
Not a travel attendant,
flight attendant?
Flight attendant, I'm sorry.
This man is not to be confused with Terry. His name is Revelto Robinson, another man Kayla had been seeing at the time, who also had his own girlfriend that he was cheating on. At this stage of the investigation, detectives focus on establishing Revelto's movements, looking to clarify critical details about what happened that morning.
So,
what happened? When's the last time you spoke to her?
I want to block access. Yesterday.
Yesterday at what time?
Right before she went to. Matter of fact, I came here yesterday to pick up some money from her around. I got here around 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock yesterday, and she broke the party.
And she was here?
She was here. It was her and her dog.
You said you picked up money from her?
Yeah, I picked up money from her. I had some money because I do real estate. Okay. And I had some money wired to her. I got the money from her. This morning, today I got up, I called her. She wasn't answering because I know she worked the party last. I know she's a bottle girl at a party.
She what?
She's a bottle girl at a party. She works at Jamaican party every weekend.
So then what? You called her when?
I called her.
Or she called you or what?
No, I called her this earlier this afternoon, in the AM, like 10.
Okay, and did you speak to her?
No, I didn't speak to her. And I sent her a text, and my text said deliver, and then after a while.
No, they did. I do remember somebody saying something happened around about 8 o'clock or 8 something. Something weird happened in the beginning, so we're going to, you know what I'm saying, pay close attention to see what's going on in his time frame as far as when he called her, and keep a little calculation on that too.
Her phone just started doing it just started, as soon as I called it, automatically just hung up. It didn't ring, it didn't do anything. So I was like, I was kind of getting angry. I'm like, yo, I was texting her, like, yo, why you not answering the phone? So now I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna swing by. I'm gonna come by. Okay. When I came by the first time, she usually parks in the handicap because she has a handicap sticker. Okay. So I parked outside of the handicap, and I didn't see her car. Okay. So I'm like, all right, let me just come knock. I knocked on the door. Okay. I heard her dog, but she didn't come in. She's a person, she doesn't leave her dog, especially if her mother's not here. Okay. So I was like, okay, whatever. I went back. I left. I went to go get something to eat, and I was like, I'm still calling her and texting her. It's still the same thing. So I drove back again to see if she came back home or anything.
Did you see her car down there at all?
When I came back the second time, I went around the loop. I looked through the gate. I seen her car parked on the outside of the apartment complex. So now I come up. Now banging on the door. And then I just checked the door, and I checked the door open, and she was right there.
Hold on 1 second. Is she handicapped?
No, she's not.
Why does she normally park in the handicap?
She got handicapped.
Oh, she usually parks.
There's nothing obvious handicap. She may have something else.
No, she doesn't have nothing else wrong with her. She just has a handicap stick.
No, I haven't been there yet. When you opened the door, where was she at when you opened it?
Just how she is now.
I didn't see her yet.
Okay, so she's facing, her head is facing this way, and her arms is out right here. Right here. As soon as you walk in by the island, in the kitchen, on the left side of the island.
When you saw her there, what happened? What did you do?
After I called them, they kept me on the phone. They told me to go back inside and pump on her chest.
Okay.
And so they stood on the phone, coached me, pump on her chest. And then that's when I heard you guys, the ambulance.
Has she been depressed? Has she been saying things she wants to hurt herself? Right?
No, she's not that type of person. She's not that type of person. She's a happy-go-lucky person. She's happy.
When you picked up money from her yesterday at 7, was everything cool then?
Yeah, everything was good. Everything was cool with us.
Okay.
Everything was cool with her.
Okay. Put your hands. I just want to see you. Back up a little bit. Back up a little bit.
Oh, back up.
A little bit. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This obviously looks like. What hand are you? Right-handed or left-handed?
I'm left-handed.
Left-handed. Okay. 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 Just don't do me a favor. Just don't wipe your hand. Just leave your hands like that.
I walked in and she was on the floor and I was pumping her chest. I seen like blood.
Yeah, they trying to see if you got something to do with it at this point. The slick questions that they ask you.
Her neck, like she got a cut on her neck. Bro, I don't know, bro. Ask Deep, what did he see her at the club last night? Because you was with her, so she went to work. Yeah, because I didn't talk to her since earlier. Yeah. Because she in her night robe, so you feel me? She was home chilling.
Revelto is on the phone to a mutual friend of Kayla's. The news spreads quickly, and soon Kayla's cousin arrives at the scene, visibly distraught by what has happened.
Nice, straight choice.
Get up for Wake Up Wednesday with meat and potato breakfast burritos for
real quick, my boy, $3.99 in that thing.
Can you be a travel advisor without quitting your 9 to 5? Actually, yes. We're Fora, the modern travel agency, and we are empowering anyone with a
When's the last time you spoke to your cousin?
We spoke on Instagram, I think, yesterday. I see my cousin all the time.
Do you know her mom?
Yes. My aunt is coming. My aunt is a flight attendant. That's my mom.
Your mom? What? Your mom's here?
My mom is here. My mom is here.
Is that her mom?
No, that's her aunt.
Okay.
So,
where's her mom?
Her mom is a flight attendant. She's working on a flight. I just finally got in touch with her. So she's coming back right now.
She knows us?
Yeah, she's supposed to come at 8:30.
She's supposed to come in at 8:30? Okay.
Yeah.
They live together?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. How did you hear about anything?
Her best friend.
Who is that? What's her name?
Janisa.
Janisa? What did she say?
She said that a guy in my
Now that's crazy work because the other girl took a flight to Florida from New York. So I wonder where her mom was, on the flight on the way to. For her to, perfectly, that sounds like a perfectly planned situation, man. I'm sorry, I just sound like that was perfectly planned. That ain't no coincidence right there. Oh, wow, man, for real.
cousin told someone that she talks to that he came here and found my cousin. that Rishi, my cousin's bad, really?
I haven't been in there. I don't know.
What's the Rishi in the house?
It's an ongoing investigation, so check it in. We can't share too much. You know, we want to. You can't share too much.
Please. Can I see my cousin, please?
So I'm gonna take the snatch of her and let the garage share. So.
Oh my God, she's dead.
I'm very sorry for your loss. So, what's your name, ma'am? Melanie?
Is anybody here with you, Mom?
My family,
Alright, let's go and bring it to them, okay? And then I'll talk to you and I'll talk to your family.
You need help getting up? Come on. Come on. Come on.
Man, cold-blooded shut up, bro. That sounds like...
You family from the other side of the property? Yeah, okay. Alright, where are you?
A few hours later, more members of Kayla's family arrive at the scene, including her mother. Devastated by the loss, they make one heartbreaking request: to pray over Kayla's body before it's taken away.
Mom, do you want to sit down? You guys can hang out here if you want.
Can we go there? It's just more privacy.
I understand, ma'am. They're going to be bringing the body down pretty soon. Okay.
But when they bring the body down, we're able to...
I can't answer those questions. I have no idea.
We spoke with her. They said we're at least able to pray over her.
Okay. Well, I'll let body removal. They'll know for that. But I'd appreciate if you guys just hang out over here until we figure that out. All right. I'm trying to have the detectives come over here and talk to you guys and just give you the gist of everything.
Yeah, because her mom just got here, so...
I understand. She got off the flight, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just please be with her.
Yeah.
I know she's upset.
Roughly an hour later, Kayla's body is brought out of the apartment. At that moment, it becomes clear that officers are not honoring the family's request. What follows is a heated confrontation as relatives attempt to intervene and stop the removal.
Just wait.
But why are they loading her?
Just wait a second. Where's Mom? Where's Mom?
She's right here.
Hey.
Listen, please. She's right there. You guys don't get it. Please.
Let me talk to Mom.
Please,
Let me talk to Mom.
Wait, hold on. Mommy, come. Wait, listen.
Are you Mom? Who's Mom?
Hold on, Mommy's coming.
Mommy's coming.
Okay.
Listen, I asked earlier, whoever it was earlier, before you guys take her and put her in, can we please pray over her? Nobody's gonna touch her.
We can't have a lot of people over there.
Okay, that's
so
fine.
let's have. Where's Mom?
She's coming. She just got here.
Just wait for Mom.
She just got here.
Yeah, just put it here. Nobody's touching her.
How many? Okay. You will have 3 people go up. Mom can have her and 2 other people. Okay, that way we don't have a lot of people there because it's very emotional.
I know.
All right?
But I'm the one who asked for this because I did cadaver transport. Nobody's touching anything.
Okay.
I understand that. We just want.
I can't watch no more of this, bro. That's crazy.